time I start posting. I would apologize for being late, but it seems every other month, or every 2 months seems to be the new posting schedule. Even though these videos are literally just me recording, despite my parents being in that room, which is why I'm talking so loud. I mean, it's really not that bad, since I'm not pretending to be cool. You know the one on TikTok. Little kids that are talking so that their parents are here. Whatever. That's not what this is about. I wanted to get something off my chest, and from now on, I'm going to be talking at. I want to set 2 years ago, almost exactly, it's that. There's 2.5 hours until it's the 2-year anniversary of me and this girl. We first met. Her name is Jess. Was Jess? I'm not sure. Jessica G. Last name starts with a G. I don't want to give her away because I don't want to dox her. But I want her to know that I am talking about her with as much detail as is respectfully allowed. But of course, I don't know what she respects, because I also haven't talked to her in just under 2 years. And there's a reason I'm recording today. As I told you, it's the 2-year anniversary of the first meeting. And of course, that means a decent amount to me. I'm kind of sort of recording to see if I can get to her. But not really. That's not really my high hopes, because the chance of a person randomly stumbling upon this video, like, here we go. So this is more just a part 1, because as you can hear, yeah, I gotta go. Next time I'll do fucking stories, you know. Yeah, I feel like shit. I missed sounds kind of weird calling it an anniversary, but it's the only way I can think to describe it. It was on the 26th. Now it's the 30th. Missed by 4 days. And originally I was supposed to record this on my fucking birthday. So, almost 2 weeks off. I was gonna say, because on the 26th, it would have been 2 years since we met. I know for a fact that we might have not spent 118 days together, but that was the stretch from when I first saw her to when I last saw her. Or at least when she first saw me, last saw me. that sounds kind of weird. Yeah, anyway, I put this, I feel like I'm stalking her, even though, like, I know for a fact that I just want to be her friend again. Okay. And the goal I wanted to set is that I wanted to find her again in the next 118 days, but it's been 4 days, so I guess 114. By March 26th or 28th, somewhere March 20-something. And I want to talk to her again. So, now I'm gonna try my best to talk in the second person. Not to you, Jess, but at you, because I know that the chances of you randomly stumbling upon this video are really low. And I know that I probably don't have to prove that. I know that you probably recognize me if you are watching this. But I got the shirt, sweater that I used to always wear. My canine screw in. Remember, I had nothing. Right? And oh, I kept this. Yeah, because it's the only thing I have of you. I think you want me to have it. I tried to give it back to you, and then you just left it to me. And yeah, that was nice. Thank you. So, when was the first time we met? Obviously, November 26th. I know that for sure. In between 6 and 7, probably 6:30, 6:45. We were pirating movies that day, because that was just what we felt like doing. Well, to be honest, in between you and me, I'm the one who set that up. The piracy thing with the movies. I told Jamie that if he could find a software like Kodi, that he could download movies, and that's what STEM should be about next week. Like, I think it was near my birthday. The 29th? Not 29th, 19th. That's my birthday. And we pirated movies that day. We just pirated movies in class. And that was so much fun. And I remember you asked for My Hero Academia, because I asked you if you wanted something on the screen. And you said My Hero Academia, I do believe. I think I used to be into that show, but it doesn't appeal to me that much anymore. Well, it's not even that, it's just, I don't think I've ever watched the show. I just think I liked the idea of it. But, yeah, I remember this one time, we were talking, and I don't know about what, and I was thinking of a website, and I blurted out Grindr, and you were on the floor laughing, or at least on the floor, and Grindr is not what I meant to say. I forgot what I meant to say, but it wasn't Grindr, but it was funny nonetheless. God, I miss you. I could spend the next few hours saying different ways, like saying synonyms of I miss you. I don't want to change a thing. But, let's think. Oh, you remember the beefaroni cans? Or the ravioli cans, the 18 fluid ounce ones? They were like, yay big. Yeah, and one time it dented the desk. Oh man, I felt bad for Jamie. I didn't even feel scared. I just felt bad. Because we dented the desk and he wasn't even mad over it. And I was like, oh. And, with my Hero Academia stickers all over it. Yeah. And I think we got cupcakes for somewhere near your birthday, like within a few weeks. We got cupcakes, like 3 packages. And that one, like 8-year-old kept on stealing them from your thing, and I think we looked across the room, and we're like, that little rascal, I think. And, you know what? Remember, I always knew you were an atheist because you always said it. And, you know, I am too. And I know you know that because, that little 8-year-old girl who kept on stealing your cupcakes decided to do a poll. It was like, raise your hand if you are a Christian. And neither of us raised our hands, obviously. And raise your hand if you're an atheist. And both of us raised our hands. And, it's little things like that I keep on remembering, even 2 years after we first met, and almost 2 years after we couldn't talk anymore. I miss you. I don't have the glasses anymore. I tried to find them, believe me, so that I could put them on. But I don't have the round pink ones. I have contacts now, so I don't need glasses. Oh shit, and your braces. Yeah, I remember your braces. Yeah, every time I see a teenage girl smile with braces, I'm like, Jess, like I look like a fool every time. Like, Jess, because I look over multiple times at the same woman, because I'm like, Jess. I'm sorry, I feel like a loser all the time, but you know that, like, meme template with Spider-Man, it says, I see his face everywhere, and it's Tony Stark. Yeah, that's essentially what I feel with you. Like, I remember we had this pumpkin patch this one time, and this girl had a fucking like a black and white t-shirt, and I think checkered Vans, and that's kind of similar to what you had, like the Mickey Mouse shirt and the checkered Vans, and I think she had braces too, and she looked like almost the same to you in my peripherals. So it's like my head kept on like going back and forth. Oh man, I must look so fucking weird. But yeah, I don't know. That was just my first instinct to look over and try to talk to you. And as much as I hope you see this video and you're recommended or whatever, I know that's not gonna happen. I know either I'm gonna send this video to you, probably not, or I don't know, you'd find my YouTube channel after we meet. I'm semi-confident. I don't know. There's always something that fucks up my plans, but I'm semi-confident that I may theoretically be able to meet you again. Turns out your mother follows my mother on Instagram, which I almost shit my pants. Okay, that's a lie. I almost pissed my pants. When I found out, I was like, what the fuck? You know, I couldn't believe it. But, you know, I have to do this weird authentication thing. Not authentication, but, you know, your mother followed my mother has to get your mother's permission to follow her. And of course, I feel like a fucking loser for following your mother. I feel like a creep and just a stalker. I felt like that for like a year and a half now. And I kind of just want it to stop. And I kind of just want to talk to you again. Because as much as my brain tries to trick me into thinking that you've forgotten about me, I know for a fact that I haven't forgotten about you. Oh, yeah, and also, my friend Jamie, you know, the instructor, he took a picture of your phone screen, and he sent it to me, and that was my phone screen. I'll link it to a picture on fucking Twitter. Yeah. I guess if you manage to find this, I don't know, DM me on Twitter, comment in the video. I'm not sure. I don't really expect it to go that far. But I need you to do a favor. If you see this video, I need you to, and listen carefully. Have a wonderful holiday with your family, friends, and, I don't know, boyfriends, girlfriends. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I remember I joked when you said you were pansexual one time. I was like, you're not a real pansexual to get your attention. And then when you turn to me, if you don't deep throat a pan, it's kind of cringy, but you seem to roll with it. I think it was semi-funny. And, yeah. I probably wouldn't make that joke today, but, you know, whatever. Well, have a wonderful holiday. Alright, Jess? If you manage to find this. And then DM me. Alright, toodles.